All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down there rule well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hope for the elect out there, the brothers that push the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Alright, so I just want to do a short lesson of how alone the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And I'm not really sure what I want to title the lesson yet. But it's pretty much going to be dealing with the time of hearing the word of the Lord is short. Alright. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to name it. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, the time of hearing the words of the Lord are short. Alright. Or the time of hearing the gospel is short. Alright. And Lord will, as brothers can see on the screen, I have this article here from what you can see where this article comes from. And this video is for fair use purposes only. I'm not using this for any monetary gain, alright, or anything like that. Not using this article for any monetary gain or anything like that. Just for educational purposes only, alright. But Lord Will's brothers can see on the screen. I have this article here, and it says Red Sea cables have been cut, damage, disrupting internet traffic. Alright, so in certain parts of the world right now, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just read it. And this is more like a response video because I've seen elders and brothers, mention this, alright, which this is pretty big news, alright. And while everybody's watching watching basketball or March Madness is getting ready to kick off, or the NFL Combine, or listening to rap music or whatever, while they're doing that, things like this is going on. The heat is turning up while things like this is going on, or they're paying attention to the pep rally or the dog and pony show called the U.S. presidential race or whatever. All right, but meanwhile, you got stuff like this going on. All right, it says damage to submarine cables in the Red Sea is disrupting telecommunication networks and forcing providers to reroute as much as a quarter of traffic between Asia and Europe and the Middle East, including the internet traffic. Right, so including the internet traffic. So I'm gonna just keep reading it. It says cables belonging to four major telecoms networks have been cut, and we know, everybody, well, all the brothers out there know exactly what's going on, because actually they were talking about this a few days ago. The internet cables down there in the Red Sea could be affected. They was talking about they believe that somebody was going to cut it, and now it happened. So and we all know what's going on. All right, all the brothers out there that know exactly what's going on here. It says it's been cut, causing significant disruption to the communication networks in the Middle East. All right, let me read that again. It says the networks have been cut, causing significant disruption to communication networks in the Middle East according to Hong Kong telecom company HGC Global Communications. The HGC estimates that 25% of traffic between Asia and Europe, as well as the Middle East, has been impacted, and it said in a statement Monday. All right. So, yeah, man, in the Middle East, in Asia, in the Middle East, in Europe, um, they're having internet connection problems. Which who knows what could happen? Because if they're having internet connection problems over there, they could Esau could pull something major off, and nobody would know about it. All right. But reason why I wanted to bring this out because this, we had these outages yesterday. You had an outage of Facebook and Instagram and certain other internet and phone providers having major outages. And this is something that's been going on. Then a few weeks ago, you had that major outage of all them cell phone companies that all those cell phone companies suffered a major outage. All right, so that's communications going down. Which, if these networks and everything goes down, the internet and all these things go down. All right, that's going to bring about a famine of hearing the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, which is prophecy. And once that happens, the Most High is going to let loose. That means what? The elect is sealed, and the Most High is going to go ahead and bring judgment. So the fact that there's such a heavy attack right now on the internet, and also as well, you got to remember in Canada, they Justin Trudeau, he introduced a bill saying that pretty much the Bible is hate speech, and if you're caught reading the Bible or praying or anything like that, you should be jailed. And also, I saw the elder in South Carolina do a lesson last night, speaking about now they're doing it in the UK. All right, they're introducing a bill in the UK saying that any preachers or anything like that preaching hate should be jailed. All right, so this is an all-out attack on the hearing the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, which is good, like Elder Tahar said. All right, in a recent video, he said that that's good. Once they clip the internet, they shut the internet off. That's good. That's great. All right, and that means what? The job is done, and Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, the elect is sealed. All right, which like Elder Tahar has been saying for some time, the elect, at least 144,000 is already sealed. Then the Most High can go ahead and bring judgment, and then we can get the hell up out of here, man. All right, the Most High can go ahead and bring the Karagma. All right, and then we can get the hell up out of here. All right, so this is good. This is great. All right, the company said it is rerouting traffic to minimize disruption for customers. All right, so the people over there are having problems with their internet connections or whatever. All right, so they can't hear the word right now. All right, now this has already been fixed. Cause this article, it says Monday, but it was actually put up like 11 hours ago. All right, but so people over there, regular customers or whatever, they're having problems. They can't hear the word right now. All right. Also extending assistance to affect businesses. HGC did not say how the cables had been damaged or who was responsible. South African-based Seacom, which owns one of the cable systems affected, told CNN that the repairs wouldn't begin for at least another month, partly because of the length of time it takes to secure permits to operate in that area. Right, and there's war going on in that area right now. Saying like you just go over there and just start working on shit. They're fighting over there. All right. It says underwater cables are the invisible force driving the internet, which may fund in recent years, which may fueled in recent years, Salakia, which funded in recent years by internet giants such as Google, Microsoft, Amazon, Facebook parts. So that would explain why they lost that connection the other day. And if they're not repairing it, and they're not planning on repairing it anytime soon, you're going to continue to see outages. All right, and it may have it where it goes down for a week, or 2 weeks, or 3 weeks, or a whole month. All right. Damage to those different social media outlets. All right, it says damage to these subsea networks can cause widespread internet outages, as happened following the Taiwan earthquake in 2006. Again, I don't know if what it says, these are all companies so-called based out of America. All right, Facebook and Meta, Google and all of that, Microsoft, Amazon, they also, those companies are also used here in America. All right, so I'm pretty sure this is going to affect Babylon as well eventually. And again, that would explain those outages. All right, the other day. Oh yeah, was it? Yeah, yesterday. That would explain the outages. All right. The destruction of the cables in the Red Sea comes weeks after the official Yemen government warned of they had warned about something like this happening. All right, warned of a possibility that the Houthi rebels would target cables. The Iran-backed militant have already distributed global supply chains by attacking commercial vessels in critical waterways. The reports last week from the Small Hat Network outlet Global suggest the Houthis had been behind the damage to the cables. Yemen rebel leaders Adel Malek al I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, denied the allegations. We have no, and why would they do that? Why would they? We brothers already know what's going on here. All right, we know who's behind it. We have no intention of targeting sea cables, providing internet to countries in the region, he said. The Houthis have been behind blame. The Houthis have since blamed uh, Britain and the U.S. military units operating in the area for the damage, according to the report Saturday by rebel officials. News agency CNN has contacted the UK and U.S. government for comment. Yeah, and again we all know what's going on here. We all know what's going on here. All right, and again this would explain those outages yesterday. All right, let me jump down a little bit. It says among other networks affected in Asia, Africa, Europe, over one a 250,000 kilogram to 15,553 mile cable system connected to Southeast Asia to Europe via Egypt, Europe, India gateway has also been damaged. All right, the connection Europe, the contacts Europe, European, the Middle East, and India counts Vo, Vodafone, if I pronounce that right, as a major investor. Vodafone, a large mobile network operating in the United Kingdom, declined to comment. I wonder why. The company said on the website that it can send internet traffic across some 80 submarine cable systems that reach 100 countries. Which they'll say somebody attacked that as well. All right, but it's going down, man. As you can see, it's going down. All right, and the time of hearing the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is short. All right, because again, this would explain that outage that happened the other day. All right, well, it's like yesterday, and probably the one that happened with that other major one that happened the other day with the cell phones. Well, that was with cell phones, but this would explain yesterday that outage that happened that happened yesterday with Facebook and Instagram and all those other companies. It would explain that. All right, so why it happened. That would explain why it happened. So it's reaching. If that is the reason why, it's affecting Babylon the Great as well. All right. Which we're at the time now, man. But and like I told the brothers, and I believe I said on videos before, after the Passover, man, just me speaking as a man, I believe it's gonna be up, man. After the Pesach, I believe it's gonna be up, up. Cause I mean, it's like things are just bad. Jake, you know, Jake is waking up. People are calling for violence in the streets, pretty much calling for a revolution in the street. All right. I did a video yesterday saying that people was worried about a civil war. They believe that movie Civil War that's coming out next month is predicted programming, and they believe a civil war is going to start over the over Trump or the election or whatever. Um. So yeah, man. Stuff is just going down. But again, most of the people out there are distracted or have their head in the sand. All right, or just pretending like they don't see anything wrong. But soon it's gonna come to a point where you can't deny it anymore. All right. Soon it's gonna come down to a point where you can't deny it. All right. It's slapped dead in your face. All right. This Amos chapter 8 verse 11. Behold, the days comes that the Lord Yahweh that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread nor a thirst of water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. Right. A famine of hearing the words of the Lord. And how is that? How is the Most High going to allow that? How is the Most High going to do that? By pulling the plug on the internet? Because the internet really does the all the work for us. All right. And we go out there and push the word, and we film it, and it gets spread it out throughout the four corners of the globe by way of the internet. All right. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even into the east, and they shall from the north even into the east, and they shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and they shall not find it. Why? Because the internet will be clipped, and also the Most High will have His prophets hidden somewhere. All right. They won't be around anymore. All right. To be a reprover into the 2/3 of our people. the death and blind of our people, which are the 2/3 who are deaf and blind, but they refuse to return to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All right. This is St. Matthew chapter 24, verse 14. And this gospel of the kingdom should be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall it end. The gospel is out there. So the fact that Esau is doing this, and the reason why he's doing this and passing all these legislations and bills, trying to ban the Bible and cutting internet cables and doing all these things, because he's trying to stop the mouth of the prophets, or stop the word of to stop the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, which the Lord gave unto his prophets. All right, to teach. That's his goal. That's what he wants to do. All right, but it's over, man. The gospel is out there. All right, people are waking up. The gospel is spreading everywhere. All right, and now it's over. But now Esau, and really, like I said, through the spirit of Bobby Al-Bashim Yahushua, like I said, I'm gonna close up. That the Most High is tired of talking, man. The Most High is about tired of talking. Because we got a matter of fact, we get one more precept. Stuff like this happening, and Esau passing bills to ban the Bible and all that. This is all the Most High, man. All right, this is all Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. Real quick. This is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua will, the Heavenly Father's will. He's the one giving the commandment. The Heavenly Father is to pull the plug on this thing, man. To pull the plug on the internet. All right, because the Most High is about tired of talking. The Most High don't just talk forever, man. I guess that's what Jake thinks. He thinks the Most High just talk forever. When you read these scriptures, you find out the Most High just ain't a talker, man. All right, eventually the Most High brings destruction. Salakia. This is matter of fact, okay, here you go. Had to check it real quick, make sure that's where it was at. Salakia, brothers. This is Sirach chapter 18. Don't gotta go that far. Sirach chapter 18, verse 3. All right. He that live forever, which is who the Heavenly Father, forever have created all things in general. The Lord only is righteous, and there is none other but He, who govern, which the word govern means to control the world with the palm of His hand, and all things obey His will. For He is the King of all, by power and dividing holy things among from the profane. Right. So the Most High, the Scriptures say the Most High, all things obey His will. All right. Even the so-called white man and all the other nations. All right. Obey His will. All right. Us, the so-called white man. All right. All the other nations, the birds, the snakes, the bears, the tigers. All right. The leaves, everything obey the Most High's will. From the least of us to the greatest of us. To the least of things to the greatest of things. All obey the Most High's will. Divine thing, everything obeys the Most High's will. Everybody and everything obeys the Most High's will. So the fact that this is happening, this is the Most High. And this shows that the Most High is getting ready to bring the famine. All right, so the cutoff is coming, man. All right, the cutoff is coming. And once that happens, that's when you're going to see things get super ugly out here, man. Because the Most High don't talk forever, man. You go back and read these scriptures, all right? Did the Most High talk forever when He said He was going to destroy Nineveh? When you read the book of Tobit, eventually the Lord destroyed it, all right? The Lord brought destruction on Egypt. He flooded everybody. He flooded the whole earth and killed everybody except 8 people. All right. I mean, come on, man. The Most High's track record is perfect, man. What He said He's going to do, He does it. All right, and nobody can stop it. All right. So this is the Most High. All right. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory again unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadashi, double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to you, brothers, that pushes truth and sincerity. And with that, I'm saying shalom.